the Maono Wave T5. Two microphones that won't break the bank, but you can take absolutely anywhere. Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm Daniel from the Danski CS channel, as you know me, and we got something really special for you today. Maono was kind enough to send me over their new Wave T5 wireless lavalier microphones for a review. Now, with that being said, I do want to say this video has been sponsored. They have sent me the product for free. But with that being said, all of my feedback in this video is going to be 100% genuine and authentic feedback based on what I've experienced with the product or what I have to say on the microphones. Let's get into it. First and foremost, I want to give a huge shout out. Thank you so much to Maono for choosing me and sponsoring the channel for the second time now. I'm extremely appreciative to have, tech to review and to work with a brand that, wants to support creators. So thank you, Maono, for kindly sending me the product to review. So the intro of this video, as well as the tech breakdown, I'm just going to talk about some of the pricing and compare, this to the DJI Mic Mini or, the sale price and the regular prices. I am going to talk just on the normal iPhone speaker. And then as soon as we are going on to the actual technical specs, I am going to plug the Maono receiver in. Right here, we have a USB-C receiver, and we are going to jump right into the microphone. Getting right into the cost, the Maono Wave T5 comes in at $130 CAD, Canadian dollars, as well as $89 USD. And for reference, I also have another lavalier microphone with me right here that I own. This is the DJI Mic Mini, which for reference comes in at $240 Canadian. So almost $100 more for the full combo with the receiver, the charging case, and the two transmitters, or $169 US dollars. So a huge jump in cost there in regards to what's all included and the quality that you're getting. Some might say that the DJI microphone is, the cost is warranted because you're getting DJI, but honestly, the performance of the Wave T5 completely outdoes, and in my opinion, anything the Mic Mini has to offer. So I've now swapped over and attached the Wave T5 to the magnetic lanyard that comes included with their little accessory pouch here. You get two of those, two little normal clips, and some magnetic backers if you just want to magnetize it to your shirt. But we're just going to talk a little bit about the wireless lavalier microphones here from Maono and kind of go over some of the tech specs. But first and foremost, to jump in, the microphones themselves are extremely plug and play. I now have the receiver plugged into the bottom of the USB-C, just plugged into my phone, and honestly, as soon as you plug them in, you can just press and hold the power button on any of the microphones, and they're pretty much set up and ready to go right away out of the box and out of this little charging case. Now, if you notice as well, the charging case actually has like a little battery indicator light, which I just wanted to, kind of like AirPods in a way. Now, each one of these transmitters is going to come in at only 9 grams. So they're extremely lightweight and durable. And honestly, the shell around them with little automatic magnetic charging, just super well built. They each come in at a 48 kilohertz or 24-bit audio, which can be swapped in the app, in the Maono Link mobile app, to switch to either mono or stereo output. In case that you're using both of these microphones, you can put it to a stereo to separate the audio channels, which is super handy. Now, each one of these transmitters at 9 grams of weight is also going to come in at 9 hours of recording time, which is actually insane. Like 9 full hours. I don't think anybody will be ever recording for 9 hours. I think you'll probably be recording for a maximum of 2 to 2.5 hours. So that's absolutely fantastic. And that's per each transmitter. They each have 9 hours, as well as up to 30 hours with the charge case. Each one of the transmitters and the audio level is going to come in at a super crisp 80 decibel signal to noise ratio, meaning that essentially you can go all the way up to 80 decibels and you're still going to have a crisp, clear audio. You're not going to have as much distortion or peaking. You're going to have a crisp signal the entire time, even with like a heavy, super loud environment, essentially. Each transmitter also boasts 4-mode AI noise cancellation. So they have level 1, 2, 3, and then the 4th one is actually custom, where you can drag it all the way up to 14 levels. So the first one would be slight, then they have moderate, then it goes to aggressive, and then after that you have custom, and it goes all the way to 14, as I've mentioned. All right, so we're here in the local memorial park. We're going to put Maono's 300-meter transmission signal on this to the test. So without any further ado, I'm just going to walk away. I've got the mic attached to the lanyard again. I'm just going to walk away. Let's say I'm about 60 meters, 70 meters away now. Let's see the distance. 90 meters now. Say I'm about 100 meters. For sure 100 meters out now. You can see me. I'm way over here. If I turn around, I'm curious if the signal distorts. I've heard and seen some things on some reviews where essentially the signal goes a little wonky if you're not facing the camera or where the receiver is. We're about 200 meters now away from the camera. You can probably see me in the distance. So hopefully the mic still is picking up. I'm just going to keep walking away. I'm going to activate noise cancellation. So on the walk back, I'm going to quickly walk back to you guys. It's a little windy today. Depending on the noise cancellation level, this is on the number 1. I believe this would be on slight for noise cancellation. Okay, so I now have the DJI Mic Mini connected, and I'm going to just essentially walk out again the same way. We are going to walk all the way. I have the Mic Mini connected to my Osmo 7P gimbal, and we're gonna just do a quick 30 seconds. I'm going to walk backwards while I'm facing the camera and turn a little bit as well, because essentially the microphones will distort, I believe, the little bit of distance, or depending on if you're not facing the receiver. So it'll be interesting. I'm about 100 meters out now with the DJI Mic Mini. You will need a receiver, however, for the Mini. Luckily, the Osmo 7P came with one, but that's why I'm comparing the Wave T5 to full price of the Mic Mini, because it's only about $80, $90 more, but the main difference being is that it comes with the receiver. So I'm now about 150 meters out. I'm talking into the DJI Mic Mini. I'm going to activate one click, noise cancellation, and we're going to walk back. So honestly, I think both of these mics will be extremely good and comparable if you are a content creator, any sort of streamer or interviewer. Maybe you do street interviews in the city. All right, so we currently have the Maono Wave T5. It is on a slight noise cancellation. I brought my DJI Flip with me. We're gonna do a little sound test to show you guys how the noise cancellation goes. So just gonna throw this guy up in the air, have it follow me around. There we go. So I'm just going to walk around. This is the DJI Flip mixed with the Maono Wave T5 wireless on slight noise cancellation. This is now the moderate preset for the noise cancellation. I will say the drone is extremely loud for a drone. It has definitely more of a high-pitched wing kind of sound. It's a little annoying, but the AI honestly has done a really good job. This is the aggressive preset for the noise cancellation. The drone is following me pretty close. It's at a medium distance, I would say about 1 meter in front of me. The drone is quite loud, honestly, so if there's any sort of chance that the mic is doing a really good job. And this is going to be the
custom preset now. So 4th out of 4 noise cancellation presets, and this is all the way turned up to 14 in regards to the level of the noise cancellation. Now I will say the drone is very loud, it's a fairly windy day. You also have that Maono Link app to customize the sound profile, to customize the level of gain, and the level of noise cancellation. So it's quite amazing, like the amount that they've packed into this little device here for the cost. Whereas with some more expensive brands, such as DJI or Lark, you are going to be paying a lot more of a premium price for a very similar product and very similar performance. And yeah, it's about 1.5 AirPods case. The case comes in around 100 grams, and the AirPods case, these are the AirPods Pro, comes in around 87 grams. So it's not much heavier than your AirPods. It's going to be with you every single day. If you're a content creator, you're recording, have like a videography or a film business, and fits right in your pocket. You can't go wrong with this guy. And there you have it. Everything you need to know about the Maono Wave T5 wireless. But let me know down below what you guys thought. Would you guys trust these microphones on your next content shoot? Let me know down below, and if you guys enjoyed the video, please make sure to subscribe and thumbs up the video.